Doctors and nutritionists now agree if you're over 60, you need to prioritize protein every single day. But not all protein is created equal. Some foods might say they're good for you, but they lack the power-packed amino acids your muscles actually need. That's why today's topic is urgent, because what we reveal today might be the reason you start walking better, standing taller, and feeling like yourself again sooner than you thought possible. Let's start with the truth. Eggs are great, yes, but they only contain about 6 grams of protein per egg. That means if you eat 2 eggs for breakfast, you're still way below the 25 to 30 grams of protein experts say seniors need per meal to stimulate muscle repair. That's why it's time to talk about a true muscle-saving superfood. And guess what? It's Greek yogurt. Full-fat, unsweetened Greek yogurt has nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, and one 7-ounce serving packs 20 grams of protein, more than 3 eggs. But that's not all. Greek yogurt is loaded with leucine, a critical amino acid that directly triggers muscle protein synthesis. That's a fancy way of saying it tells your muscles to grow. Research from Tufts University confirms that seniors who consume higher leucine foods maintain more lean mass and suffer fewer fractures. Plus, it's easy to digest, low in carbs, and rich in probiotics, which help keep your gut and immune system strong, both of which decline with age. Now, let's not stop at just Greek yogurt. We're going full force into the top 10 foods that outperform eggs for protein and directly fight sarcopenia, because fighting this condition takes more than wishful thinking. It takes smart choices, consistent habits, and knowing exactly what to eat to stay independent and strong. Coming in at number 1, and yes, we're counting backward to keep things exciting, is something many of you already eat, but probably not enough of: canned tuna. Just half a can of light tuna in water delivers more than 20 grams of protein without the saturated fat of red meat. It's affordable, easy to store, and a perfect lunch for seniors trying to rebuild strength. And don't worry about mercury. If you stick to light tuna and limit it to 2 to 3 times a week, doctors say it's totally safe. Number 2 might surprise you: cottage cheese. You might remember it from the old school diets of the 70s, but guess what? Cottage cheese is back. And for good reason. Just 1 cup has over 25 grams of protein and contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that fuels your muscles while you sleep. That's why having a few spoonfuls before bed can help keep you from waking up stiff, sore, and weak. Add some berries for flavor, and you've got a muscle-healing dessert that tastes good too. Next up, and this one is gaining huge popularity, is edamame. These are whole, immature soybeans, and just 1 cup contains 18 grams of complete protein. What makes them complete? That means they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. Most plant foods don't do that. Plus, edamame is rich in fiber, which helps with digestion and stabilizing blood sugar, 2 common concerns for older adults. At number 4, let's talk about lentils. These tiny legumes are a nutritional powerhouse, offering up 18 grams of protein per cooked cup. But here's the real magic. Lentils are also full of iron, folate, and potassium, which support everything from oxygen transport to brain function and heart health. Plus, they're easy to add to soups or stews, and they're dirt cheap, which makes them a great budget-friendly option for fixed incomes. You might be wondering, why not just eat more chicken or beef? Good question. And while lean meat does have a place, not all animal protein is ideal for seniors. Processed meats like deli turkey or sausage are often loaded with sodium and preservatives, which strain aging kidneys and raise blood pressure. That's why we put skinless chicken breast at number 5. It's clean, lean, and packed with 30 grams of protein in just 3 ounces. Bake it, grill it, or shred it over salad. It's a classic for a reason. Coming in hot at number 6 is quinoa. Yes, a grain made the list, and for good reason. Unlike rice or oats, quinoa is a complete protein with 8 grams of protein per cooked cup, and it's loaded with magnesium, which helps muscles relax and recover. Seniors often struggle with tight muscles and nighttime cramps. Magnesium helps ease that discomfort naturally. Replace your rice with quinoa just once a day and see the difference. Let's move on to number 7, tofu.
Don't knock it if you haven't tried it in the right way. A half-cup serving delivers 10 grams of complete protein, and it's super versatile. You can sauté it, add it to soups, or blend it into smoothies without even tasting it. Plus, tofu contains isoflavones that help support bone density in postmenopausal women, a big plus in preventing both sarcopenia and osteoporosis. Number 8 might already be in your pantry: peanut butter. Now, let's be honest, it's calorie-dense, so moderation is key. But just 2 tablespoons give you 8 grams of protein and healthy fats that support joint health and brain function. Pair it with whole grain bread or apple slices, and you've got a snack that builds muscle and keeps you satisfied. At number 9, whey protein powder earns its spot. If you struggle to eat enough at mealtimes, adding a whey protein shake can fill in the gaps. It digests quickly, spikes muscle-building hormones like IGF-1, and offers 20 to 30 grams per scoop. Just make sure to pick one that's low in sugar and doesn't have a long list of additives. This is an excellent option after a walk or light workout. And finally, at number 10, pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds deliver 7 grams of protein per ounce, along with zinc, magnesium, and antioxidants that help fight inflammation. Seniors dealing with joint pain, fatigue, or low immunity can all benefit from a small handful each day. So what's the takeaway here? Eggs are good, but they're not enough. If you really want to fight sarcopenia and stay strong into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, you need a variety of high-protein, nutrient-dense foods that give your body what it needs to build muscle, repair tissue, and fight aging every single day. Eating smarter doesn't have to mean eating fancy, it just means eating with purpose. So before your next meal, ask yourself, am I feeding my muscles or just filling my belly? If this video helped you, let us know in the comments. What protein-rich foods do you enjoy? What would you like to learn more about next? Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. We've got more powerful senior health tips coming your way.
Now that we've uncovered the top protein-rich foods that outperform eggs, the next question is, how do you fit them into your daily routine? Because let's be real, knowing what's healthy and actually eating it are two very different things, especially for seniors who might be dealing with poor appetite, dental issues, or the simple fatigue that comes with age. So, let's break it down. If you're fighting sarcopenia or trying to avoid it, you need at least 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal, 3 times a day. That's the gold standard. But most older adults in America are only getting about 65 grams of protein per day. Not enough to maintain or rebuild muscle. And without muscle, it's harder to walk, get out of chairs, carry groceries, and live independently. So here's how you fix that without cooking all day or choking down dry chicken breast every meal. Start your day strong with Greek yogurt topped with pumpkin seeds and berries. That gives you about 25 grams of high-quality protein plus fiber, probiotics, and antioxidants. Want more variety? Add a spoonful of peanut butter, or swap yogurt for a whey protein smoothie with banana and almond milk. Just 1 scoop of quality whey gives you more than 20 grams, and it's easy to sip on your way out for a walk. Lunch should be light but powerful. A cottage cheese and edamame salad mixed with quinoa and olive oil dressing is not only tasty, it packs a complete protein punch and keeps blood sugar stable. Another great option? A tuna sandwich on whole grain bread. You're hitting 30+ grams of protein, fiber, and heart-healthy fats in one simple, familiar meal. For dinner, aim for a lean protein like grilled chicken or tofu stir-fry alongside lentils or steamed veggies. If you're not hungry, just eat smaller portions, but eat more frequently. Even a cup of lentil soup before bed is a powerful step toward muscle repair overnight. Timing matters too. Your body doesn't store protein like it stores carbs or fat, so spacing out your intake matters. Don't save all your protein for dinner. If you skip breakfast or eat only toast, you've already missed a chance to protect your muscles that day. And here's something many seniors don't hear enough. Moving your body helps protein work better. Even simple resistance bands, walking, or standing leg lifts can trigger muscle repair signals, especially right after a protein-rich meal. Think of protein as the building blocks, and movement as the hammer and nails. They work together. Let's take a moment to address a common concern. Is too much protein bad for your kidneys? That's a fair question, but the truth is,
Unless you already have advanced kidney disease, studies show that healthy seniors need more, not less, protein. In fact, low-protein diets can accelerate frailty, immune decline, and hospital visits. Just make sure you're drinking enough water and checking in with your doctor, especially if you're making big changes. And what if you're vegetarian or have trouble chewing meats? No problem. That's where soft, complete plant proteins like tofu, lentils, quinoa, and edamame shine. They're easy on the teeth, gentle on digestion, and can be flavored in endless ways. Blend them into soups, smoothies, dips, or bake them into casseroles. Now, some of you might be thinking, isn't all this protein going to make me gain weight? Not likely. In fact, protein helps control weight by keeping you full longer, stabilizing blood sugar, and preserving lean muscle so you burn more calories at rest. Seniors who eat enough protein tend to have lower body fat, better balance, and greater independence in daily living. Let's be honest, aging isn't always easy, but sarcopenia is not something you have to accept. You can fight back, and it starts with changing what's on your plate. We're not asking you to eat like a bodybuilder. We're asking you to eat with intention, to recognize that every bite either strengthens you or weakens you, to realize that staying strong isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. And this is more than personal, it's public health. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury-related death among adults over 65. The number one way to reduce your fall risk? Build muscle. That starts with protein and movement every single day. So here's what we urge you to do starting today. Look at your next meal and ask, where's my protein? Don't rely on just eggs. Think Greek yogurt, tuna, lentils, tofu, quinoa, and whey protein. Add variety and consistency to your meals. Eat protein within an hour, even if it's just light stretching or a short walk. And don't wait until you feel weak. By then, it's harder to reverse. Start now, before the decline sets in. You deserve to feel strong, to move confidently, and to stay active in your own life. You've spent years taking care of others. Now it's time to take care of you. If this message speaks to you, drop us a comment. What's your favorite high-protein meal? What challenges do you face in getting enough protein? Let's help each other out, because staying healthy is easier when we do it together. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more real, research-backed tips for aging well and staying strong. We're here for you every step of the way.